A better day, better way, better life, more meaning.
Sometimes life needs adjustments to work out for us, and making these adjustments can be difficult to see. Welcome to Change for a Better Life, Love, and Health with Nadia, a weekly empowerment show hosted by world-traveled Nadia Rosh, as she brings needed information to help you select the right path in life's challenges, relationships, and just taking care of your body. Nadia welcomes all questions on the show by calling 888-565-1470 and asking anything that you're having a problem with. You can see Nadia on changeforthebetter.tv, as each week she will bring new solutions to your life. And to reach Nadia directly, call 954-907-5176. Now, let's get ready for change with Nadia Rosh.
Hello, everyone. And this is, as usual, Monday, 6 p.m., and I'm with you. And today my guest is Freddie Santori. Hi, Freddie.
You didn't say you were going to say my last name, but okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm only kidding.
Yeah,
I'm only kidding. I'm
why
only
you
kidding.
so?
How you doing, Nadia? I thank you for having me on.
You're welcome.
Change for the Better with Nadia Rosh.
It's an honor to meet you.
I've been producing you for many, many months, and every time you finish the show, I always have something to say.
Okay.
So today you gave me an opportunity.
Today is the day when you're going to say, okay.
And I got nothing to say.
I'm open. I hear you. Okay.
No, I do. I think that some of the things that you talk about are very, are very useful and important and everything else. But I think that you beat up on men a little bit too much. But I'm
like
just here.
what? Because my actually audience, I think, is the most women, and my guest is most is women.
Yes,
so,
but there are men that do listen to your show.
Yes.
And there are things that you had a conversation with Cara.
Yes.
About how to take care of her situation and her love life and all that. And a lot of the stuff I was like, scratching my head.
Is a singer.
Yes, she was here 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yes. Beautiful
she was talking
young
about,
girl.
She was talking about her life and her relationships and stuff. And you were giving us some pointers.
Yes.
And some of those things I wanted to ask you about, like, you talk about that men, the relationship between men and women are a certain way. And it just left me feeling like you had a lot of men thinking and guessing their way through a relationship. That's all. I didn't know if that was
That's a point I tried to say. A conversation.
A conversation?
Yes.
What kind of conversation?
If you don't have a conversation with your man, he's not going to know what is in your mind. So you have to talk to him and talk openly, not guessing what he wants to hear. But what do you feel?
Yeah, but what happens when the relationship breaks down because what he's saying, the woman doesn't, she can't put her hands around it or her head around it to say, I can't agree with this philosophy. Then what do you do?
Philosophy or what?
There are different things. There are different aspects. Politics. Let's talk about politics.
Politics? Men not supposed to talk with his woman about politics.
You see, this is one of the things that I disagree with. You have to, because you live in the same house.
Okay. So
if you love Donald Trump and I love Hillary Clinton, you don't think that we're going to have differences of opinion?
No.
No?
No.
I mean, no. Of course you're going to have differences of opinion.
No. And why? Why you bring some controversy between you and your woman?
It's not bringing. It is the aspect of life.
Talk about these things called political.
Yeah. Politics.
At work, with your friends.
So you're not allowed to have independent thought?
No, I don't think this is the right thing to talk,
No independent thinking?
No, it's always independent thinking. But you have to choose what you're talking about, with whom you're talking about.
Well, I'm talking about the person that you live with, the spouse, the significant other.
I don't think this is the good conversation about political, and especially when your woman is not actually agree with your choice. So just leave it this. Why you need to bring this is to
So you're gonna hide from
to
certain.
make negative talk.
Okay, so you're gonna hide from certain aspects
Yo,
of a
no, you
relationship.
not hide. You just avoid. You just
Avoid.
you're not talking with your woman everything. How to fix the car. You're not talking about this, right?
Why not?
No, I say usually you're not
No,
talking about
that's
this.
completely not true. The house that you live in,
Yes,
it has air conditioning,
yes,
it has plumbing,
right.
it has light bulbs, it
Yes.
has fans and everything else. Things break down.
Okay, if this is a break, the woman who is taking care of everything inside the house can say, honey, I think is our air conditioner not working well.
Yeah.
End of conversation.
What do you mean? End the conversation.
End of conversation.
So we have to buy a
This
new-
is his now choice
Hold on.
to fix it by himself.
Go ahead, look, and take
or
it easy.
bring-
Hold on.
or bring somebody who fix it.
But hold on a second. Let's
That's-
assume that
Okay.
it needs to be changed. And there is money to be spent on this change, on this AC unit. It could cost you $2,500. It could cost you $5,000. It could cost you $15,000.
That's a man issue.
It
It's
isn't
not-
a man issue. It's a money issue.
It's a money issue. Money issue is a man issue. It's not woman issue.
Oh, so the woman has nothing to say about how the money is spent.
If this is she spent on her,
1-800.
she gonna tell him,
What's the number
honey,
here?
I want this thing. Can I buy it?
888
There's only
565 1470. Give this
about
one a call.
money.
So let me get this right. You're going if you're with your significant other and he says we're going to spend $10,000 on air conditioner, and you don't want to spend $10,000, you're going to let him spend it?
Or you stay in Florida without air conditioner.
Well, you can get it for cheaper. It's a decision about how much money to spend.
No, it's not how much money.
Yeah.
It's a have to be wise decision how to spend the money. And this is, I think, is opinion of men on this matter is more proper.
All right, let's move to another subject. Suppose that you want to paint the bedroom that you and your significant other sleep in.
Okay.
Do you care what color the room is?
I know the most men,
Most men.
mostly,
Yes.
they don't care what color.
It's not true either. Oh, you see, this is such a
I say
one-sided-
mostly.
Okay, so let's assume that
No,
the guy you're with
If
cares.
you know, okay, I know you like purple.
Okay, so
I know you like blue.
Okay,
So
so let's assume
we have
that,
to discuss. You know what, honey? You know what? I like pink better.
Ooh.
Hold on. And we're gonna make decision between blue,
Well, if you drink enough, everything turns pink.
between blue,
Right.
purple, and pink.
Right.
So we
So
have
how
to
do you
decide.
settle? How do you settle that particular disagreement?
Forever, actually, the man supposed to do everything for woman what make her feel good. Same thing, woman supposed to do everything to make a man feel
Wait,
good.
hold on a second. Hold on.
So
So this
about
room is
the
going
color,
pink,
no, not necessarily pink.
right?
It can be
You're gonna compromise.
compromise.
So one wall will be pink, and the other one purple, and the other one blue, and the other one orange.
Why not? Why not? It's not issue. It is not something what you have to discuss so many times, or something.
All right,
That's not that
So now
important
let-
in your life.
Let me ask you a question.
Most important if you are confident what you do.
No, most important is that you understand that you don't live by yourself. You have to have feelings for other people's feelings. No.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if a man says, "I want to make the room black," or
Okay.
black,
All right, honey. Can I make it one white
no,
stripe?
all black.
Okay, whatever.
So you
Yeah.
give in to that.
I don't care if this is make you feel good. Okay.
That'll make
I
you
know
feel-
it's not gonna be long time because black is actually not make your energy flow
All right, let
properly.
Me,
So
let-
for a while he gonna say,
Yeah,
"Oh,
you
maybe
can-
we're
he's
gonna change."
his mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. So you basically, as a life coach, you deal with teaching people to compromise.
Well, it's not kind of compromise. Everybody man and woman supposed to know the purpose.
Yes.
If they don't know the purpose, that's mixed everything, you know.
What's the
That's
number one killer in relationships today? What's the worst? What hurts relationships more than anything else?
lack of conversation, lack
You
of
don't
to
think it's
explain.
money in the household?
Again, lack of conversation.
No, that's what
Men have a problem with the money, right? We're not talking about woman. Woman
woman
not
never has a
supposed
problem
to.
with
No,
the money.
no,
She eats out of a garbage can like a man.
no, no.
What do you mean? The money is
Man
an
is
issue.
provider.
Nah,
you
yeah,
know.
but sometimes you can't provide enough. It happens today. Guy has a job for 10 years.
Okay.
He's been providing. Has a
Yes.
big house, mortgages, the cars, the kids are in school, yada, yada. Guy loses his job.
Okay.
Then what happens? Can't pay for the
She
house.
she increased his self-esteem, and he going to found the job.
He's going to find another job.
Yes.
Suppose he can't.
It's not possible and can't.
Oh,
It's all
trust-
around.
trust me, it
no,
can. It
no,
can
it's,
happen.
It's any kind of job around. Is,
Okay, he
is,
gets a McDonald's job. He can't pay his debt on that. Does she go out and get a job?
no.
She never works.
If she gonna go,
This is fantastic.
If she going,
I want to be a woman.
if she going to have a job,
Yes.
that means she don't believe he going to be a man. She put him down.
Why would you say something like that?
Because why women have to take the role and purpose of the man to do for him? This is why our society is turned upside down. Men and women, you know, men become too slow, too lazy, too.
Yeah, but there are men. There are women right now. The way it's working, more
With
women
good
are
women,
working.
men
working more
always
than
have
ever
money.
because there's never enough money to go around. Things are more expensive. Everything is more expensive. To have nice things is more expensive. Most of the young millennials right now are two working people.
Yes.
It's not by choice.
Well,
It's no longer like my father and mother have been married 70 years and she worked one day.
okay.
That's it.
Okay.
But it's no longer that way.
Changed. Nothing changed.
Oh,
Nothing
lots of
changed.
things have changed.
No. Mm-mm. That society bring this idea. That's what's changed.
Yeah, but my father never had a $4,000 mortgage.
Well, why you leave a house for $1,000? Why you don't go to leave
3,000, 2,000, 1,000. What
1,000?
different? My father never had any kind of mortgage like that. Never in his life.
Okay, something different happened.
Yes, it's called evolution.
Oh,
Things
eh,
change.
No, I say from the time your parents live and now time,
Yeah.
the salary is actually not the same. The opportunity to have money is not the same. You know, we have an internet and, you know, network and internet business is unlimited actually.
So what if a woman wants to have a career? If you're going to marry a woman, she
Of
wants
course,
to have a career.
this
Shouldn't
is-
she go out and have a career?
Yes, if this is
And
her,
what if she's
want,
making the money and he's not? He stays home, takes care of the dog and the kids.
no, that's wrong. That's
Why?
wrong. Because it's not supposed to be like that.
It's not supposed to be like that.
No. The woman take
He
a
wants you
role.
to take a break.
Yeah, I know. The woman take a role of the man, and this is
There's
what,
nothing wrong with that. Nadia.
No, it is wrong. It is wrong, and this is not good
Holy
for
smokes.
relationship.
Okay, well,
All right, we take a break and we come back.
Wait, are we going to keep
Ready?
talking?
Yes.
Do you feel stuck in all areas of your life and are unable to make a change? Do you feel unfulfilled and want more of your life? Do you have a big challenge or goal in your life that you're trying to achieve? Let's get ready to transform your life. Nadia Rosh could be the missing ingredient in your life. Nadia Rosh is a life coach that will help you get from where you are to where you want to be in your life. Being a client of Nadia, you will be able to achieve personal and professional goals, restore happiness in your life, decrease stress, increase confidence, and self-esteem. Nadia has helped clients develop deeper and closer relationships, improve communication skills, and gain greater clarity and understanding in your life. Nadia coaches men, women, adults, or youth and helps everyone get ready to transform their life. Call Nadia Rosh at 954-907-5176 or visit Radio Nadia 777 at gmail.com and get your free consultation. Join our radio TV show on changeforthebetter.tv and ask your questions on the air. Call 954-907-5176 today and change for the better. You are listening to Change for a Better Life, Love, and Health with Nadia Rosh as she explains options in your life. Join the conversation by calling 888-565-1470 and talking with Nadia. If you would rather write in a question, visit her website at www.changeforthebetter.tv and chat in a question. Nadia promises to respond as quickly as she can. Now, back to our show.
And we are back, and this is Nadia Roche, and this is Freddie. He is my producer.
Yes.
And he have a lot of questions because he know all my programs.
Hey, Nadia, let me ask you a question. Do you think that a lot of this has to do because you have a European background?
I don't think this is a European background. This is just, my mentality.
And you believe that this kind of mentality will help keep people together?
Well, it's my mentality plus my experience. So I think it's together. It's actually, I learned a scripture, which is called Bible, which is book of life. And
the Bible tells you that
a lot of things.
But doesn't the Bible also say that you can have plenty of wives? I could have sworn I read that in the Old Testament.
If you can afford all your wives.
But this is what I was talking about.
If you can afford
it, then you're supposed to give each one a house and all of that, right?
Exactly. Or provide the family, all women have a child, so you support the woman, you support all children, you give them good life. So I don't think any woman can complain about that.
I see. So a man can be married. Well, I guess you can't be married in this country more than once.
Yes, it's in many countries.
But if you're not married, this is what I was.
This is like a Middle East. They still have this
multiple spouses with children. Yes, but they each have to be in their own house.
Yes, they have their own places.
And that's okay. You completely agree with that.
We are not in Middle East.
No, I'm asking you if that's what.
But this is nothing wrong with that. If everybody agree.
If everybody agrees.
If this is
Would you ever find yourself in a circumstance like that? Where you're one of many? One of 12?
Well. It's again. It's again.
I know. Tell me. Tell me, because I think that you would not allow that.
No, because of our society.
Right.
Put us in a situation with one man and one woman.
Right.
So we become owner of the person who you're with.
Owner.
Yeah, it's like, it's my husband,
right,
and my wife,
right,
and it's actually a lot of problem what a couple create when they don't give to each other freedom. They own them.
But what kind of freedom, Nadia? What kind of freedom are you talking about? You're talking about that they are allowed to have others come into the family? Are you
freedom to be themselves,
Yeah, but you still have to live within a certain parameter.
Yes,
you can't just go out and
this is why it's so important when you start to date somebody, you have to know if you are ready to spend and be the wife or husband for this particular person. If you agree with him, what he do, how he live, what he like, what he don't like. If you agree with that,
right.
So what is the issue when you are together? You know that.
Oh, so as long as the guy is honest with you and tells you up front, I'm going to have 27 different people in my life, is that okay? As long as you know up front, it's not a problem.
Well, when a woman is good, man not going to is actually mostly
you're telling me
a man is for one woman.
Yes, but you're saying that if he tells you up front,
yes, is everything have to be honestly given.
You're going to give into that.
Yes, you have to talk. You have to talk what you like. Some couples coming and say, "I don't like sex with my wife." I say, "What happened? did you talk about sex before you married? No, we have kind of sex,
So now it stinks.
and you know when she have is change, and is completely not understanding from a beginning what is actually woman
So,
like
so
it.
what do you do in a case like that?
Well, if the both of them want to be together,
Yeah, well,
you know,
okay.
some cases is no waste of time to put people together if first
If
of
they don't
all
wanna
they
be
don't
together.
want, and second is nothing to make them be together. You know, togetherness, this is like one, you know, it's just like you come like this
Right. But
and
shouldn't
you
every
go
re-
in your life like this.
but shouldn't a relationship be like that
Yes,
all the time?
all the time. And this is possible. It is possible. It's so many, you know, examples. Like people live 60 years, people live 40 years.
And you know, it doesn't mean you're going to be happy 60 years. There's going to be turbulence throughout, you know,
Well,
like
his
anything
whole
else.
life is turbulence.
Right,
but this
but-
is how you take it, this turbulence. You know?
Right, but if the
Some women drop at men if they lose the business.
yeah, because the money stops.
See? So what kind of relationship for what he is with him?
Honey, if you don't think that relationships are 90% money, I don't know what to tell you. Money has a big impact on all relationships.
Do you know the secret?
The book?
No, not the
What
book.
is the secret?
Secret is if the man have a right woman
Right.
for him,
Right?
not right for everybody, it's not for him, and she provide him with a positive, good energy in their life,
Right?
he's always success. He's always have money. That's like a law. It's a law of universe.
The law of the
Man
universe.
using the losing money if something wrong with his family or his relationship, or he going from one relation to another relationship, that's when his man is losing money.
I got you. So you're saying that a man that is happily at home in a positive environment will always support the woman.
Yes.
Always.
Yep. That's a purpose.
That's the purpose.
Yep.
And the bottom line here is that you don't agree that women should work when men are, because men
I
are
never
supposed
say
to.
that.
You
If
see,
wo-
so the men are the supporting factor. They
no,
support.
woman not supposed to be a provider in family. That's wrong.
A provider.
No. If this is happen, she is supposed to change the man.
You gotta
Why-
get rid of the man.
Why
if he,
she need the man who can
Holy
provide?
smokes! All right, hold on a second. You're gonna get rid of the guy who can't provide, but the woman, it doesn't matter if she provides. You get to keep her anyway, right? Is that what you're saying?
Say again.
The man don't provide, you kick him out. The woman,
Not kick it, but
the woman don't bring
that
nothing
you
to the
have
table.
to.
You have to keep her.
You have to dig deeper and find it why he can't make it money.
So you don't think a woman should go out and work at the same time as a man to make it fair?
If woman want, she can go and work.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't want to.
But if she doesn't want it, no.
That she shouldn't have to be.
No, it's actually is not her purpose to go outside the house and bring the
What
money.
is her purpose?
To build the relationship inside the house. Everything providing in the house, that's her responsibility
Everything inside the house.
inside the house.
So bringing money into the house is not part of that.
No, not at all. Not actually bring
And there you have it,
a
ladies and gentlemen.
separation, because some of men can't, by his ego, he can't be happy if the woman have. It's actually happened in life too when I started do business in Russia.
Right. Yeah, you are a
I
very
have like
successful
3
business
times
person.
more than my
Yeah.
husband.
Yeah.
I know he don't like it. He
But that
don't-
doesn't mean he don't have to like it.
no,
You had a very successful
it's
business.
it have to be changed. You know. Yes.
So you gave up your business
he
because
have
of
an
him?
ego to have successful woman, but
He killed the marriage.
it's this kind of separate each other. because
but he ended the marriage
because you
of his
know
jealousy.
always when women have a business,
Right.
it's a connection to another man.
What?
It's a connection to another man
Why would you say that?
because it is true.
What do you mean a connection to another man?
Because around her, a lot of men to see successful women, they want to be with her.
I know women that aren't related to men and have successful businesses. No, lots of women like that.
Yes, but that's what I say.
You said that a man has an external agreement with a man, or a woman has an external agreement with a man.
We have 2 minutes to go. It's so fast.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Yes.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How do people find out more if they want more information about you and your sledgehammer routine on men?
I just want to people understand the root of the relationship.
What is the root?
To have a purpose, to know the purpose of woman and know the purpose of man.
Yeah, men
We'll
go out
lose-
and do all the work and women can stay home. That's no purpose.
No, it's not just to stay home. She inspired him.
Oh, she does the inspirational routine. I got you. And when that doesn't
it's
work,
a big work. It's a big
and when
work.
that doesn't work,
Yes. Okay.
you for
Everybody
having
who
me.
interesting on this conversation, you can call me 954-907-5176. Go to YouTube, type Nadia Roche, and you can see all our shows on YouTube or my website changeforthebetter.tv and ask me questions. If you need consultation, we can do it.
say bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Freddie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Better life, real feelings.
You have been listening to Change for a Better Life with Nadia Roche as she explores the mysteries of life, love, and health. Tune in next week for another chapter that will help you make the right choices in your everyday situation. If you wish to contact Nadia, please call her at 954-907-5176 directly or visit the website www.changeforthebetter.tv. And thank you for tuning in for Change. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Better way.